What's up, Pisces gang? Thank you guys so much for joining me today. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. This is your first time here. Welcome. I am Quisha here with Abundant Healing. I was sent here from the universe to give you guys some good messages, some good readings, some good healing, some good vibes. I was sent to give it to you, and that's exactly what I'm doing. So thank you guys so much for joining me today. We are doing your daily money reading. We do these every single day. So if you are a true Pisces and you want to go along this journey with us, if you believe you can be a millionaire, if you want channel messages on how you can accumulate more wealth and become more abundant, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button, okay, honey? Yeah, if you guys want to support the channel, you can also do so by clicking the link in the description box, abundanthealingshops.com. I do have a self-love mystery box that is available for you guys to purchase. If you stay tuned, I will be running a Valentine's Day special for my viewers. So stay tuned, and I will give you guys the details on how you can get a discount on the store. If you want to treat yourself to something very nice, I am treating you to something very nice, so that you can treat yourself to something very nice. Okay, so stay tuned for that. You guys can also follow me on Instagram and Facebook if you want to support the channel that way. You're more than welcome to do so. The links are in the description. All right, let's jump into your reading. I want to use a different deck today. Let's see how it goes. Okay, this is my crystal. What's the name of this deck again? Oh shoot, I got some cards right here. This is the crystal power tarot. So this is what we're using today. And let's just see how it goes. Y'all know these are my main two, these two. But I'm gonna try to use this one, and let's just see what messages the universe have for us. Okay? Universe, please bring in the most relevant messages for the Pisces collective in regards to money. What messages can I deliver to the beautiful Pisces collective today in regards to money, in regards to their careers, in regards to their jobs? What messages can I give the beautiful Pisces collective today, universe? Thank you so much. Please bring in the most relevant messages for the Pisces collective in regards to money, in regards to their careers, in regards to their jobs. What messages can I give them today, universe? Please bring in the most relevant messages for the Pisces collective in regards to money. Wow, okay. Showing up at the bottom, we have the King of Pentacles. Okay, nice. Followed by the Seven of Cups and the Ace of Swords. On top, we have the Queen of Cups, followed by the Knight of Wands, followed by the Fool. Okay. If they're reversed, I am going to turn them around because I don't read reversals. Okay. That one almost confused me because it's the hanged one, so he's hanging upside down. I was like, where is it? It's just new, that's all. Okay. So, showing up here, Pisces, in your most recent past, you have the Hermit. The Hermit card is saying that you were, in the past, maybe you isolated yourself. Maybe you were working from home. Maybe you had a job where you worked from home, so you really didn't have to deal with other people. Or maybe you had your own e-commerce business, or whatever you're doing, whatever you were doing for money, it was in the comfort of your own home. And I feel like you felt some type of peace when you're there. I feel like maybe this was something new for you. Maybe you know how everybody 2020, when COVID hit, everybody kind of was forced to, be in the house. And I feel like a lot of us came out of that situation healed because we was forced to spend time on ourselves and spend time focusing on ourselves, and some of us even dived a little bit further into our spirituality. So I feel like that's what happened to you, Pisces. I feel like you kind of were so used to being out and doing this and doing that. But even though I feel like a lot of Pisces are introverts, but there are some extroverted Pisces, I believe. But I feel like you learned a lot from yourself. You learned a lot from the isolation. You learned a lot about yourself. You learned a lot about the world. You learned a lot about spirituality. You learned a lot about how to accumulate more money, because I see that you were here doing some type of research and just learning more things, and um learning how you can do more things that is in alignment with who you are. This card says, I follow my own path. So you have been on your own path, Pisces. I feel like you have been very in tune with yourself, with your intuition. I feel like your heart chakra has opened even more as far as giving and receiving unconditional love. I feel like when it comes to making money, I feel like you really know exactly what you want to do. You have a goal that you want to accomplish, and you are going to see to it that this goal is accomplished regardless of anything. Okay, showing up here in your current moment, Pisces, you have the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups, this card says, as I am as young as I choose to feel. So the Page of Cups is more of a new beginning in a way. Okay, that's okay. Thank you, universe. So what I'm getting is that this plan that you have to maybe start generating more income for yourself, it's still new. Okay, I feel like you're putting in the action, or maybe just written it down, maybe a business plan or just some goals that you've written down. And right now, like, you are feeling drawn, drawed. You're feeling more attracted to this goal, because I feel like it's resonating with who you are. I feel like your intuition is guiding you to do this, and this is something creative. I'm getting that this may be something creative that you're doing, but it's something that you've always wanted to do, and I feel like you're not wanting to go forward. Like, you don't want to go full force into it, because you want to make sure that you have all the knowledge and wisdom that you need in order to make this business more successful. But it's definitely going to be successful, Pisces, as long as you keep following your intuition. As long as you feel like you're being pulled to this. This is your purpose. This is your calling. I feel like it is definitely going to allow you to be successful, and allow you to generate more income, and allow you to have the financial freedom that you so desire. And you deserve it as well, Pisces. Showing up here in your near future, you have the Hanged One, or the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man simply says, I can see this situation another way. Okay, so this is showing up in your near future. So what I'm getting, the Hanged Man basically is saying that sometimes we have a plan, and there's an old saying that says, if you want to make God laugh, then tell him your plan. I think that's how it goes, something like that. But sometimes we make plans and we want things to go the way that we plan them to go. But the universe sometimes have different plans for us, okay? So if you are planning something, if you are planning to do something, if you're planning this business, if you're planning to jumpstart this business, or you're planning an opening, or you're planning to, you're planning for a job interview, you're planning to start school, or you're planning to do this, and this is all new. So you have a plan and you know what you want to do. But if for some reason the plan does not go the way that you planned it to go, it does not mean that the plan is not still a valid plan. It just means that you have to change your perception. Okay? Never change the goal. Okay? It's okay to change the route. Okay? It's okay to change the route, but never the destination. Don't change your destination because the route, you got rerouted. Okay? You know how y'all open up your phones and you go to Google Maps or whatever, and you put in your destination, right? You put in your destination, and it leads you to the map is leading you, Google is leading you to the destination, but for some reason, maybe there was an accident on the road, or maybe there's a train, or something happened that kind of blocked that particular route out the way. So what's going to happen? You're going to be rerouted. You're going to be rerouted to get to that same destination in another way, another route. Okay. So what I'm getting, Pisces, is that when in the future, because I feel like you're going to be doing so much for yourself, for your business, for your family, and you're constantly planning. You're planning things because you have a spark of interest and you have this new spark of creativity, and you want to take this you want this to excel. You want this to grow. You want this business to grow. You want to grow financially. So you have plans that you put in place. Okay. But sometimes the plans do not go the way that we see them. And sometimes we have to change our perception. Or sometimes they do, excuse me, they do go the way that you plan them to go, but you don't feel the way that you thought you was going to feel when you do accomplish that goal. You just have to change your perception, okay? You look at the situation in another way, okay? Now, this could also be someone here starting a leaving an old job. Maybe you got to say bye to the people. Maybe you got to put in your 2-week notice, and maybe, you know what I'm saying? Like, because you're focused on your creative goals and you're focused on your purpose. So you're saying bye to this 9 to 5, right? So, this may feel like, oh my gosh, like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, I just quit my job, and like, I don't know what I'm gonna, you know, like, now, you know, it's the first of the month, rent is due, and I'm sure, like, what am I gonna, you know, you gotta look at it from a different perception. Okay, you can look at the situation another way. Okay, you have to make sacrifices with great reward. Let me not butcher this saying. I believe the saying goes, no reward. Wait, great with a great reward comes great risk. I think. Maybe I just made that up. But yeah, y'all know what I'm trying to say. Like, there's no risk without reward. There's no reward without risk. Comment below if y'all know the saying that I'm trying to say. If y'all know that saying, comment it below. Because I know I'm not saying it right. But y'all know what I'm trying to say, right? You have to take risk in order to see a huge reward. Sometimes, not sometimes, all the time. You have to take risk. You got to get uncomfortable. You got to do things that you wouldn't necessarily do. You got to think outside the box. You got to get out your comfort zone. So Pisces, this is a great start for you to elevate yourself and elevate your business and elevate your mind. And just start seeing things from a different perspective, because I feel like you've done so much work on yourself that now it's time for you to do work in the physical world. Because I feel like you've done a lot of work in the spiritual world, and now it's time for you to, you know, to spark the interest in the physical world, and just let your curiosity take you to all different types of places that you thought you could never go. You know, being curious is a good thing. You always want to remain curious, Pisces, because you're going to always be open, and you're going to always ask questions. And the more curious you are, the more knowledge you're going to get, because you're always searching for new information. You want new knowledge. You want new information. You have the 6 of Pentacles showing up. Yeah, so you're going to be accumulating money. Okay? Money is definitely coming to you, Pisces. With this new venture that you have, money is definitely going to be attracted to you. Okay, so I have the Queen of Swords showing up here in your most recent past. The Queen of Swords says, I protect what matters to me. So this is, you are using the power of your thought. Maybe you're manifesting things into your reality. You're transforming the way you think, Pisces. I feel like that's what you spend a lot of your time in isolation, transforming your mind in the way that you think, okay, and protecting your energy and protecting your mind. Showing up here in your current moment, Pisces, again, you have, not again, but also you have the Queen of Cups right on top of the Page of Cups. This card says, I trust my knowing and follow my heart. So this is you doing something that you really love to do. This is your intuition guiding you and leading you to leading you to do what your purpose is calling you to do. So whatever this is, it's falling in alignment with who you are. It's falling in alignment with your purpose, and you feel very drawn to this. You have the Knight of Wands showing up here in your near future, Pisces, with the Hangman. The Knight of Wands says, I make decisions without pressure. So you are putting, like, this is you putting the action to your goals and to your plan. This is you putting action in. So not only do you have a plan, not only have you transformed your mind, not only have you transformed your spirit self, and you've elevated within the spirit world, but now it's time for you to elevate within the physical realm. Now it's time for you to elevate and become more financially stable and become financially secure, become physical and gain more physical stability, because I feel like you're there spiritually, but you want to gain more physical stability, and you want it to be more self-sufficient. And that's exactly where you're going, Pisces. I see this Knight of Wands is taking off. Like, you're like, okay, once you've been called to do this, you have all the necessary information that you need. You've already researched everything. You got the wisdom, you got the knowledge, you got the plan. Now it's time to put the plan into action, and boom, take off. And that's what you're doing. You're taking off. You're making this you're turning your dreams into your reality. Okay, you're manifesting this on a very fast pace, because the Knight of Wands does move very fast. So this is going to be coming in fast, Pisces. All this fire, all this creative energy that you have is coming in fast, and you're going to be manifesting things in a fast pace. Once you start that engine and you put that pedal to the metal, things are going to start happening for you, Pisces. Things are going to start happening for you, and it's going to be very beautiful. I love the pattern of these colors. Isn't it beautiful? But yeah, so Pisces, that is what's going on for you. Someone here is definitely on the verge of starting something new, and this new thing that you started is in alignment with your purpose. It is what you've always wanted to do. You've spent so much time in isolation, focusing on yourself and keying in on what your higher self wants and what you've been called to this beautiful planet to do, and you know what that is, and you have realigned yourself to do just that. Okay, and that's what you're doing, Pisces, and it's beautiful, and you're going to continue to grow and prosper and elevate, and your millionaire status is definitely coming. Okay, your millionaire status is definitely coming. This is still our season. Y'all haven't heard me say that in a while, but baby, it's still Pisces millionaire season, millionaire Pisces season, however you want to say it. So don't sleep. Okay, I mean, get you some sleep, but don't sleep, if you know what I mean. Thank you guys so much. If anything in this video resonate with you, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you want to go along this journey, if you are a true Pisces. Also, leave me a comment. Let me know what resonated with you. Remember to always take what resonates and leave the rest for your fellow people, your fellow Pisces, honey, okay? Thank you guys so much. If you want to support the channel, the link is in the description box. I love you guys. Have a great day. Bye.